And now we're going to be making my favorite dish, a nice jerk chicken on the grill with black beans and mango along with a nice spring mix. Okay, we were going to grill it outside today, but the weather is just not good. It keeps pouring down, so we're going to go inside and make it on our nice George Foreman grill. All right, let's start with the jerk chicken. I have the chicken breast, which I bought from the store. It came in a bag. It was already cut up, which is, it makes a lot of difference and it saves a lot of time when it's already made. So I thawed out the chicken, and I just want to show you some simple cuts that are going to keep the flavor inside the chicken. Okay, you just score it, 1, 2, 3, turn it at a 90-degree angle, score it again, just twice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, it's very simple. You're just making some little diamond cuts on there. All right, and then let me wash my hands. Now that we have our chicken scored, we're going to add some of this jerk seasoning that I bought from the store. You can buy it from the spice aisle. It's very simple to find. You just sprinkle a little bit of this on there. Okay, it's a dry rub, so we don't really want it to get very wet. It's going to grill, it's going to smoke, it's going to be really burnt, but with a strong spicy flavor. That's what we're looking for. And we'll let that marinate for about 4 hours or so. I got some some chicken that's already been marinated. Go ahead and grab that, and we can throw some of this on the George Foreman while it's been heated up. This Foreman doesn't take very long to heat up. Okay, so we got our chicken. We just add it on there. The jerk spice is really from Jamaica. It's a lot of star anise, chili peppers. It's a mixture. It's like each family in Jamaica has their own mixture, so it can vary from family to family or from place to place. Okay. So next, before last night, before we started, doing anything to the chicken, we made sure to soak our black beans overnight. Okay, that's very important. We just got these in a bag. They're just some, ordinary black beans that have been soaked overnight, placed in a pot with, it's like a 2-to-1 ratio, 2 parts water, 1 part black beans, with some yellow onions diced up and about a 1/4 of an inch, and then thrown in there along with the black beans. Okay, we let this sit for about an hour and a half. We brought it to a boil, and then as soon as it boiled, we brought it back down to a simmer. Okay, now those are sitting there. We're going to go over here and check on our chicken. Check the chicken. Which I know is nowhere close to being done yet. So we'll take a couple minutes and let that cook. So our chicken is done. We're going to take this off, let it sit here and rest so the juices can evenly distribute throughout the chicken, because if we were to cut it open now, all our juices are going to come out and go everywhere, and it won't be very juicy. So while that's going, we'll come over here to our black beans, and we just want about 1 scoop on there, maybe 2, depending on how hungry you are. Okay, just add that like that. Okay, so we've got our black beans. Come right here, garnish it with a little bit of mango. If we can somehow get it to stick, this stuff's so slippery. I love the color, how it just pops out like that. It's great. Now, before we do this, we want to grill our cantaloupe to give it what it's going to change the flavor profile of this cantaloupe. It's going to sweeten it, it's going to caramelize it. Okay, we'll just throw that on there and let that grill for probably 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so we can add a little bit of garnish to this too, a little bit of green, and then we'll cut our chicken. Just a very simple We want to cut against the grain, just like that. Okay, we'll pick it up, put it on our plate like that, fan it out, or at least try. There we go. And go ahead and set up our salad. Okay, add a little bit of walnuts to there. And then shake up our pomegranate vinaigrette. And this stuff, it'll last forever, I promise you. Well, not forever, but long enough for you to use it up. Just go ahead and pour a little bit of that on there. About a tablespoon. Check our cantaloupe. It's looking good. Just cut it up in small pieces. Bite size. Place that on there. Just like that. And another simple dish. Very easy. That's good cantaloupe. I enjoy that. A lot of stuff we're doing right now is for summer. We would like you to be more in tune to your local distributors and the things that they sell, because if you go to your local market, you'll notice a lot of things for summer, like cantaloupe and strawberries and mangoes. So try to stay with the seasons. It helps a lot. The food tastes a lot better, especially when you keep it in the season. But other than that, let's go over to Ben and see what he's got for us.